All right, guys. Give me 1 second. We are live. Doing takeover. Just getting everything set up for us. Let me get the music. 1 second. Music. Where is the music? Okay, let me pull up the stream. There we go. What up, Ron? What up, Jang? What up, Zolub? What up, Carl? Shoo, long time. I know, bro. It's been what, since last Friday? What up, Swag? Bro, how are we doing in the voting race? We're doing decent? What up, Berserker? Nice, Jag. What up? I am Hussam. Hello, Habibi. Xenon, rumor has it you have a date Thursday, Chatty? Oh, did Fastidious tell you guys? Did Fastidious tell you guys? One second, guys. You and Fasty need to do a live? We're gonna be doing that. You and second, Chatty for Rising Star fourth? Damn, bro, we're doing pretty bad then. I guess we're losing to the Russians. OG Diamond with the resub. What up, Harbinger? Did they update Fallen Sion? He is stunning now, so you can't pin him. Oh, actually? What a Ranger. What up, Synthetics? Yeah, I am meeting up with Fasty on I'm meeting him Thursday. Trying to see what would be the best way to tackle this. Ethan, can you promote the link to vote? Can you put that link so people can, if they don't know how to or don't even know about it, they can go ahead and vote? That'd be pretty cool, my man, if you can do that for me. What up, Andres? How you doing, bro? Perfect. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people don't really know that there is even a voting. What up, Sidrill? How you doing, bro? Hey, quick question. Is it 5 votes per category or a day? 5 votes per category and per day. So daily you can vote. There's no way we're gonna get... I can go with this, but... Probably better just to go straight up. Yo, Cavemon, how you doing, bro? Forget how hard a nightmare for the event thing. Nice, Andres. I just voted 5. Appreciate you, Carl. Yeah, if you guys can just vote daily. I know it's hard. It's a hard thing to ask, but it helps a lot. Didn't see your content creator list though. What do you mean? You talking about top CC of the year? It was either Rising or Top, and I was like, I haven't even got into a year yet. So I was like, it's probably better if I go Rising Star. You know? I think it was a more fitting choice, no?
With a 2-year plan, price lock guarantee, plus equipment included. So get your household up to speed. Switch
The year's not gonna make it easy. We'll see. You can do alt accounts. Yeah, if you have multiple accounts, you can do it too. Nice, Sidrill. Do we save crystals? Yeah, save. Let's look at like a bunch of trouble. I probably will. Hey, Ron, it's all good, bro. Ron, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know? You gotta win. You gotta win yourself as well. I know some CC have been doing that. They make like alt accounts to get some extra votes. But I'm like, do I have the time for that, bro? Like how long does it take to make an account? Be honest. How long does it take to make an account? Go through the tutorial and then get to the voting process. How long do you think How long do you guys think that would take? A lot of work, huh? 10 minutes? Yeah, if you, let's say you had blue stacks. Too long. Could you record a 10-minute macro to do it? Cheaters always win? Yeah. Well, what does that mean? You record, you can do that? You can, oh, you talking about you can record the setup to do it for you? You think that's possible, bro? I guess it is. If you think about it, that would be possible, huh? To record it and then just have it do it for you. Dude, this is cheating, bro. That's the thing. It's cheating, man. And I can tell, bro. You can tell who's cheating. And you know how I know? Is because I literally freaking took a screenshot. I took a screenshot last night of the... Before I went to bed, I took a screenshot of where everybody stands. And I noticed that some people that weren't getting votes all of a sudden got boosted over 1,000 votes over in a span of 12 hours. Makes you think. Makes you think like, oh, you struggled to get votes the first day, the first 24 hours, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're popular. Spike. Your popularity just spiked overnight, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Time zone? You sure about that, bro? Andres, the voting came out at reset yesterday, right? Came out at reset. A full 24 hours goes by. You get a certain amount of votes. It's the first thing that shows up on the game. You do it, everybody's promoting like crazy. You're telling me in 12 hours, less than 12 hours, you end up with more than what you got in 24 hours? In less than 12 hours, you got more votes than you did in 24 hours. What up, Grip? Come on, bro. That doesn't strike you as sus? Defending on the program, I'm sure there's a macro that could do it. Yeah. 100% you... Yeah, I went live at reset yesterday. Like Monday. You know, like you get your rewards for the week. Reset. Boom. Popped up. You can vote. That's when I did my announcement too. I did my announcement on Discord. Exact timing too. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I do think it's sus. I think it's sus. Somebody can provide me a great explanation on why it isn't sus. I'm down to listen to it, but it's kind of weird. It's a little fishy. You want to see a run? Yeah, we got our girl here. Gear rate 3. Like I said, it's possible, and I already know some are making alt accounts to vote for themselves. So that's a method. But I don't have time during the day, bro. What the fuck is that? I don't know how people have time on their hands to go ahead and do that. It's wild. Is the music too loud or are we good? Nice. Okay, perfect. That's good shit, Ron. People suck. Berserker, do you not come around OC anymore? That would have been sick. Think it's good? Alright. Damn, this is hard as fuck, bro. What the hell is going on? It's not gonna work, bro. I don't think she's good enough. She needs to be A1, bro. I don't know if he has a reset book. Oh my god. He needs to reset Draylen. He needs to reset Draylen 100%. What is that? He needs to reset. He needs to reset Draylen 100%.
What you do, get down on the floor.
I reset my Wukong personally. I decided I didn't need Wukong already. Jez is not going to be able to take care of the left side. Yeah, it's a trippy comp. To be fair, I did the same. Yeah, I got you, Tony. Yeah, it happens. I see you came on. Lords and Wukong and Draylen. Would you guys reset Wukong or Draylen? I feel like Wukong is important for his account. Actually, I would reset Wukong and put Kagiri on. Right? Would you guys reset Wukong or would you guys reset Draylen? Would you get the 4 back, make your Kagiri A3? And then you can get your... What would you guys do?
Yes. Boom, I die. 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 Boom, I yo.
Does he have unpolished Wukong? No, he doesn't have any. I think you should reset Wukong. What up, Mr. Chain? Do you have a link or Discord for takeover prices? Yes, sir. Let me get you that. Let me get you that. There we go. By the way, guys, if you guys have not voted for Creator of the Year, it's super simple. You get 5 votes per day. I'm in 2 of the sections. If you guys can vote for me, I'd appreciate the support. Alright, he said okay. Alright, let's reset Wukong. And let's make her A1. Oh my god, she wasn't even max skilled. That makes a lot of sense, bro. She wasn't even max skilled. That makes a lot of sense on why I couldn't do anything. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You think using Gretchen there would be good too? Alright, so we use this. I'm gonna use the stone on her. I'm gonna use the stone on her. Okay. All right, this should be better. Let's try it now. Same Carl. Okay, she should be able to like obliterate that left side like pretty easily. Let's see this. To be honest, she shouldn't even be in the front either. Trying to see how can I take care of both of these? I just use Oh man. Do I have to place her first? Double check. I feel like something's up, bro. Is Gushi even skilled? How are we not able to take care of these enemies? Something's off, for sure. Might have to bring in Dracula. Yeah, I think something's for sure off here, bro. There's no way the champs are hitting this week, right? What the fuck is going on? That's true, I could do that. Stage 24. Oh, it should be good. Maybe Gushi and Infernal is not it. Should I bring in ribbon? A5 ribbon or what? A5 ribbon for the win or what? Check artifacts. I did. Artifacts should be good. A5 ribbon. I feel like this would be a dub. Instead of Diao Chan. Alright, let's try this. I feel like A5 will put the work, right? That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Van Helsing died. I look-y would have had it. I look-y would have had it, huh? I would have had it if they didn't die. Allura? His Allura's not good. I don't even think he has Allura. To be fair. Come on, bro. Just give me Hell's Lament. There we go. Thank you, game, for listening. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. What up, Minx? How you doing? I have to run Ivar because of the Lord, bro. I need the Lord bonus. Alright. That's our Van Helsing issue solved.
Ну вот и все. Вот и наступил Новый год.
I think I'm gonna just go Soulbound Arcana. Soulbound Arcana. All right, this should work now. I'm doing good, bro. There's some takeovers, you know. All right, if Van Helsing stays alive on the left and Narissa, we should be able to beat this. Should be able to beat this. Damn it. Oh, God damn it, bro. We were close, man. We were close. We literally had it, bro. Unbelievable. Actually, if I had Rivenhold in the middle, it probably would be a better positioning. Because then Sue would be affected. Right? Sue would be affected by that. Alright, we beat it. We beat it. So we got him the stone. Should I make a video on this or no? What do you guys think? Is this video worthy?
Prepare
Like the music? I can send you the playlist. Not you sure you will sure improve? Don't make a video? Why? Alright, let's do it. Let's make a video. Yo, Habibis, welcome back for another Watcher of Realms video. I am live on stream on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm doing a viewer account takeover. So if you guys are interested in getting anything done on your account, cheapest prices you'll find, the link is in the description. Also, there is a content creator tournament competition going live right now. The link to the voting is in the description as well. I've been nominated for GVG Master and Rising Star. You get 5 votes per category per day on any of your accounts, so I'd appreciate a vote from you guys that are watching this video. So here we go. We have a Gear Raid 3 Stage 24 guide on a viewer's account. Not the craziest gear, not the craziest awakenings. You can check that out. The only crazy thing is Rivenhold's A5. But if you have Diao Chan, you can do that. If you have Rivenhold A0, you can run that. And yeah, you don't even need the awakenings as shown, right? A1 Jezebelle is pretty good, right? But you could get away with A0 here with the right gear. We have her in Hell's Lament. Again, he doesn't even have a chaotic ring. So we're just running what we got. Here is her build. This is Gushi's build. Cataclysm with the Star Piercer's ring. His exclusive, not even maxed out. We got Ruin Hollow here with a Star Piercer's exclusive. And then Hand of Doom. I got my boy Van Helsing and a Hell's Lament. You need to have some HP, at least 23 to 25. Exclusive is not even maxed out. Narissa needs HP. Your healers need at least 30,000 HP to survive some of the hits. Okay. You can run any healer on the left side. Laya, anybody you want. Okay. Dallin is going to be in a morale set. Very tanky. Key of Forsaken. Where did she go? Ireless here is going to be in a Euphoric Orb with the Wings of Grace set. Sue is in a Soulbound. I would run Hell's Lament and I would run Wicked Vengeance. I think he has an extra set of it. So I could just run Wicked Vengeance real quick. Let's do that. So I would run Wicked Vengeance, Hell's Lament, but we have Soulbound Arcana for her. And then the last champ is Ireless. I think I already did Ireless. The last champ is Rivenhold. Full on attack bonus Wings of Grace. And if you can get some HP there. Alright. And then his exclusive. Again, not even max. So that's the team. Let's get into the run. Not bad, huh? Of course, Alexandre. Alright, let's do it. You know what I could do actually is upgrade this. I think this needs some work. All right, let's get to the setup right here. This team is very unique. and wonky. That's because of the way it looks. We're gonna go with our Dallin. Actually, we're gonna go with our Dallin up top first. Okay. And then we're gonna place down our Jezebelle first in the back, and you're gonna auto ult with her right away. Okay. Then we can go with our Gushi, and then we're gonna go with our Rivenhold next. Use your Gushi ultimate quickly, and then we're gonna use our Rivenhold ultimate as soon as possible, and then we can use our Jezebelle's ult as well, and then we can go with our Ireless. Okay, to keep everybody alive. Now, you can place down your Sue as soon as the bar is done at the top. You can place her now, and she can take care of the 2 enemies quickly. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to place down our Van Helsing as soon as possible. You can remove your Sue so you can get the timer going. I know you don't get cost from it, but we want the timer to be low. Now, we can use our ultimates here. Place down our Narissa, use our Van Helsing ultimate, and we're going to place down our Rune Hano as soon as possible. Remove your Dallin, place your Rune. There we go. Use your Jezebelle's ult. You're going to use your Rune Hollow ult as soon as possible here. Now, if you need assistance with this enemy, you can place down your Ivar facing right if you have the cost. Okay. So, like, for example, if this gets passed, we can place down... I'm going to just show you guys. We can place down our Ivar here, just in case. Okay? Now, save your Rivenhold ult. Save the ult here. Okay? Ivar is going to help out. You would use his ultimate here, for example. Alright? And then we will remove Ivar. Okay. We're going to use our Rune Hollow's ult as soon as possible here. And basically what we're going to do is time Rivenhold alongside our Sue. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Rivenhold now. Place down our Sue. Use our Gushi ultimate. And Sue is going to be able to take care of all of this. I guess not. Oh, man, I'm going to have to redo that. I think I used Sue too early. Sue should have been placed a lot later. All right, let's get into the run. We're going to go with our Dallin first. Okay. Then we're going to place down our Jezebelle in the back, facing up. All right. Going to use our ultimate right away. Place down your Gushi and then your Rivenhold as soon as possible. Use your Gushi's ultimate as soon as possible. Then you're going to use your Rivenhold ult as well. And then use Jezebelle's ult. Then we're going to place down our Ireless, and then you can place down your Sue as soon as that timer is done from that top mob, and you should be good to go. Okay? All right. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and place down our Van Helsing and remove our Sue to get her timer going. Place your Van Helsing. Place your Narissa. Use your Van Helsing. Use your Rivenhold. And then use your Jezebelle. And then we can remove our Dallin now. So we can place down our Rune Hollow. Yep. Very nice. And then we're going to use our Rune Hollow's ultimate as soon as possible here. Alongside Jezebelle. And then you can place down your Ivar if you need the extra assistance right away. Okay. Some of you might not. And if you do need the extra assistance, you can use the ultimate, right? I just wanted to showcase that for the video. We're going to remove our Ivar so we can get him back later. Let's use our Jezebelle's ult real quick here. And we're going to use our Rune Hollow ultimate as soon as possible. Alright, as soon as they cross the bridge, we're going to use our, place down our Sue and use our Rivenhold as soon as possible. Right after, and we're going to wait to use Jezebelle's ultimate here. Alright, so once they cross the bridge, which is right now, place down your Sue, use your Rivenhold, use your Jezebelle's ult. Oh my god, now I used it too late. What's a good timer? As soon as the top one touches Rune, right? I think that would be a good timer. Let's do that. as soon as it touches the bridge. Yo, is she good in Matrix? I think she should be decent. How good are her awakenings? I think her A1 is worth it. Oh yeah, we're doing a video. We're doing a video. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's get into it. Dahlan first. Okay, then you're going to place down your Jezebelle at the back right away. Then we're going to go with our Gushi next. Use her ultimate, by the way. Place down our Rivenhold as soon as possible. Then use your Gushi's ult. Use your Rivenhold's ult ASAP. And then use her ultimate again. Okay? Place down your Ireless. And then as soon as the timer's done on this top enemy, you can place down your Sue facing right. And then we can use Jezebelle's ultimate as soon as possible. She's going to target this enemy as well to help out. Alright, now next thing is we're going to remove Sue as soon as possible. Place down our Van Helsing. Use your Jezebelle's ult. We could have timed Rivenhold alongside that, but it's all good. Place down your Narissa. Use your Van Helsing. We're going to use Gushi's ult, and we're going to place down a Rune Hollow as soon as possible and use his ultimate right away. Okay. There we go. Now we can remove our Dahlan and place down our Ivar. Use a Rune Hollow. Use your Jezebelle's ult. Use your Rivenhold ult. And we're going to use our Ivar ult. Okay. I fucked up. I should have removed Dahlan a long time ago. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Dahlan up front. Place down your Jezebelle. Facing up in the back is very important. Use your ultimate right away. Place down your Gushi right away. Place down Rivenhold right away. Use your Gushi ultimate. And then use your Rivenhold ultimate. Alright. And then you can use her ultimate as soon as possible. We're going to place down our Ireless. And then we're going to place down our Sue right now. She's going to target this enemy. Use your Jezebelle's ult. She's going to target this enemy as well to assist. And now when you get enough cost, we can place down our Van Helsing. Let's use her ultimate. Let's use Rivenhold's ultimate. Place down Narissa. Use Van Helsing right after. Okay. And then now we're going to use, or we're going to remove our Dahlan in a second here. Let's remove our Dahlan now. Go with our Rune Hollow. Probably should have removed a lot sooner. Let's place down our Ivar. And then Ivar is going to take care of this. Dude, I keep forgetting. This is the thing with recording, bro. It takes a couple tries something. I keep forgetting to remove Dahlan. I gotta remove Dahlan right away. Alright, Habibis, let's get straight to it. Dahlan. Again, this probably took a couple tries on stream. It's a little harder with the gear here, but it is going to be possible to beat this. So we're going to go with Jezebelle. Use her ultimate right away. Place down your Gushi. And then place down your Rivenhold. Use your Gushi ult. Use Rivenhold ult. And then use her ult again. We're going to place down our Ireless right away. When the timer's done here, we can place down our Sue, and then we can use our Jezebelle's ult. Very nice. All right, when we get enough cost, we're gonna place down our Van Helsing, remove the Sue, use the ultimates here, place down Narissa, and then about 6 cost, remove the Dahlan, so we can place down our Ruin, and then we're gonna use Ruin's ultimate right away. Now, and then we can place down our Ivar just in case for this mob. Okay, save your Rivenhold's ultimate. As soon as this enemy on the right's done, remove your Ivar. Here we go. So we're gonna save our Rivenhold ultimate because we're gonna time it with Sue. We're gonna use our Ruin Hollow ultimate as soon as possible as well. We can use our Jezebelle ultimate as well here. As soon as they're at the bridge, we can place down our Sue. Okay, use your Rivenhold ultimate. Use your Gushi ultimate. Okay, use your Jezebels. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god! What the f... Can't cuss. What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's going on with this? What's going on with this, bro? You could replace Rivenhold with Valara. Can I replace Ruin Hollow? Yes, you can. Why is it that Ruin Hollow ultimate? It's because he uses all the stacks, I believe. His A5 side has been an A, yeah, 100%. Ruin Hollow is A1. Yeah, I know. You saw that? Stupid thing. Stupid Ruin Hollow stun, bro. Do a lap around. I gotta do a shisha break. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, this setup is good. It's just the stun by Ruin is annoying, man. I don't know how to fix that. All right, let's try it again. Maybe I delayed the ult with Ruin. Maybe I delayed the ult with Ruin until they're all there. Maybe that's what it is. All right, babies, let's get straight to it. We're going to go with Dallin at the top. Then we're going to go with our Jezebelle right away in the back, facing up. All right, we're going to use our ultimate as soon as possible here. Place down your Gushi. And then we're going to place down our Rivenhold. Okay. Use your Gushi ult right away. Use your Rivenhold ultimate right away. Use your Jezebelle ultimate right away. And then place down your Ireless, okay? And we're gonna place down our Sue as soon as this timer is done with this mob. Place down your Sue. She should take care of all that. Use your Jezebelle ult. See how she targets this mob as well pretty nicely, okay? Now we're gonna go with our Van Helsing. Place down your Nerissa as soon as possible here. Remove Dallin. Then we're gonna go use our Rivenhold ultimate with our Jezebelle, with our Van Helsing. Place down your Ruin Hollow right away. And then we're going to use his ultimate as soon as possible. Use your Jezebelle ultimate as well. And then we're going to place down our Ivar just in case to take care of this enemy. Okay? And you're going to see that it did end up working in our favor here by placing down Ivar. Okay? Remove Ivar once that enemy is done and dusted. Save your Rivenhold ultimate is very important. We're going to use our Ruin Hollow ultimate as soon as possible here. And we're going to see if we can take care of this enemies. Okay, we're going to save our Jezebelle ultimate as well. As soon as these enemies get close to the bridge, which is right now, we can place her. Use our Rivenhold, use our Gushi, use our Jezebelle. And let's see if we can take care of all of this. Very nice. You can see how Jezebelle targeted the back enemy pretty nicely to assist Sue in taking care of this. Use our ultimate again. Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm actually like losing my shit, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. We're gonna have to bump this up to attack bonus. That's actually annoying, dude. The RNG on this one is actually pretty bad. You don't want to kill the squids. Yeah, exactly. We need to stay alive, Nabi. We don't have enough damage to kill them in time at the start. I could also run Hell's Lament, right? If I had an extra, I mean, I could swap this with, right? If I go like this. What if I go like this? We need a B-roll. What's a B-roll? A blooper reel? What up, Shadow? How you doing, bro? It was a better run, actually. You're right. By the way, guys, if you have not voted for Creator of the Year, I'm going to put the link in the description here, or in the chat. I'd appreciate it if you guys can vote for me. You get 5 votes per section per day, and it helps me a lot, bro. We're trying to win Rising Star and GVG Master, or do well in GVG Master. We're probably not going to win it, but I want to win Rising Star. The guy ahead of us, we're second place at the moment. The guy ahead of us is a Russian content creator, so we're trying to catch up to him. He's doing pretty well. That's not bad, zChady, bro. Pretty good. I actually like the live stream. It feels like real. I feel like I hope I make the streams entertaining for you guys, you know. I don't want to be boring. Can we vote you for hottest CC? I think last year there were like a couple sections for that, like best dressed and best looking and all that shit. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I really think we should be fine here. Alright, I don't want to waste more here. What can we adjust? Maybe adjust this. I hate tutorial videos where the CC is like easy. Easy! Yo, this is about to be super easy. Should I say that in my intro, Nabi? Hey! Nabi said this is a easy strat. Alright, we should be good. Alright, I'm gonna just adjust it in the video right here. Alright, we ended up swapping Sue. Sue's gear with Ruin Hollows, or with Sue's gear with Van Helsing's gear, because I think Van Helsing should be able to take care of the enemies with Soulbound Arcana, and I needed Sue to have extra burst for the right side. You're gonna see that in a second here when we get into the setup. Now, this did take a couple tries on stream, which made it more fun and more challenging. But again, the awakenings are not as good, right, for this account. So we're going to go ahead, place down our Dalin first. We're going to go with our Jezebelle right away in the back. Place down your Gushi as soon as possible in a second. And then we're going to play down our Rivenhold. Once that's placed, use your Gushi ult. And then we're going to use our Rivenhold ult in a second here. Let's use Rivenhold ult, and we're going to use our ult with Jezebelle. Place down your Rune Hollow as soon as possible here. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I mistimed it. All right, restart. All right, let's get straight into it. So, on the gear that you saw originally, what I did do, I did a minor switch. Is I swapped Van Helsing with our Sue. Okay, we swapped their gears because I needed that extra burst of damage from the initial ult from Sue. Okay, she's really not going to benefit from Soulbound Arcana as much, so that's why we did the switch. Van Helsing should be able to work with Soulbound Arcana a lot better. So we're going to go with our Gushi, then our Rivenhold. Use your Gushi ultimate as soon as possible here. Then use your Rivenhold as soon as possible, his ultimate. Then use your Jezebelle. Place down your Ireless right away. And then we're going to place down our Sue about now when the Ascend is over. So place down your Sue. She should be able to target this enemy alongside with Jezebelle's ultimate. And you can see that she does crazy burst damage with Hell's Lament. Remove her. Okay. And then we're going to place down our Van Helsing now. And then we're going to also remove our Dahlia. Use your Rivenhold ultimate alongside your Jezebelle. Place down your Nerissa. Use your Van Helsing. I know a lot of things. You can slow this down. And then we're going to use our Gushi alongside placing our Rune Hollow down. Okay. Use your Jezebelle ult. Use your Rune Hollow ult as soon as possible as well. And then we're going to place down our Ivar now. Now save your ultimate. Save your ultimate with your Rivenhold. Okay? It's very important. So, we can use our Jezebelle ultimate one more time here. You can see that Ivar is going to assist here. Okay, bro, I'm done. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love RNG, baby. I love it, baby. Let's get straight to it again. First try. Dude, this should have not taken this long. This is insane. 1 hour for our Gear Raid 3. Are we for real? How is Ivar hitting like a wet noodle now? Interesting. Okay, Habibis, first try. All right, Dahlia first. Again, this team is so wonky that there's a lot of RNG, specifically with Jezebel's targeting. Okay, so we're gonna place her down, use her ultimate right away. Again, one thing I did not mention or show right now is we did swap Gushi's gear with Sue. Okay, that's the one switch that we did prior to this. So use your Gushi ultimate, use your Rivenhold ultimate as well, and then use your Jezebelle ultimate. Place down your Ireless right away, and then we're gonna place down our Sue about now. And she's going to target this enemy alongside using Jezebelle's ultimate as well. And she's going to target this too. Okay, so next thing is we're going to place down our Van Helsing. He uses ultimate. Place down your Nerissa. Use your Rivenhold with Jezebelle. Remove your Dahlia. Use your Gushi ultimate. And then we can place down our Rune Hollow right away. Use a Jezebelle ult. Use a Rune Hollow ult. Okay. And then we can place down our Ivar facing right here. Okay. Use your Ivar ultimate right away. Use her ultimate. And once that mob is done, you can remove your Ivar. Now, one thing is save your Rivenhold ult. By the way, one thing you could do, have done better than me, is place down your Rune a lot quicker. And that would have been a easier kill. So that's one thing I would have adjusted on my end. Let's use our Rune Hollow ultimate as soon as possible again. Let's use our Gushi ultimate. And then once the enemies get to the bridge here, we can place down our Sue, use your Rivenhold, and then use your Jezebelle. And then we should be able to take care of all of this with Gushi's burst, or Sue's burst, okay? Use your Jezebel's ultimate, remove your Sue, we can place down our Dahlin here to tank a bit. All right. And then we can use our Rune Hollow one more time on this enemy. There we go. Let's use our Rivenhold's ultimate just to keep people alive. There we go. And this is where it's kind of sketchy. Now our rune is kind of vulnerable. Okay. You could wait till you get your Ivar to place, but again, this strategy requires a lot of RNG. And our Rune Hollow is back to being invisible. So you got to make sure he turns back to invisible or else he could get targeted. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay. So use his ultimate right away again on the enemies. All right. And we should be able to take care of the boss in a second here. Let's use our Rivenhold. Let's use our ultimate there. Rivenhold ultimate. Once the enemy boss is done, remove your Dahlin. Remove your Gushi. Place down your Ivar. Place down your Sue. Okay. Use our ultimates here. And we should be good to go. Alright. Very tough lineup setup. But again, this is for those that have this specific team and you're missing some champs. Okay. Substitute who you have to make this a lot easier. But again, top DPSs are right here. You could run Sithra. Again, you could run Sithra instead of Sue because she will get the chaotic bonus. Or you can pair it with the piercers. There's a lot of options there. So I appreciate you guys for watching this. I know my live stream had fun watching me struggle a bit for this viewer takeover. Again, if you need something done, join the Discord. Links in the description. Hit me up there. All right. Appreciate you guys for watching this. Have a good one. Peace. Woo! First try! Literally first try! King Cole, what's up, brother? How about that? Best sunglasses, easy win. I appreciate J-Lobs. Easy first try. Isn't Vera better? I wanted to do a lineup with her. All right, let's get to the next account. Holy shit, first try magic, baby. Oh my god, bro. We got him the stone though, or the random legendary. Let me get to this. Alright, you guys should be able to see the screen now. Alright, some Matrix. I've been working on this account. We're just gonna finish it. I geared up the Matrix team already. So we just gotta run this. Vera A1's is, yeah. What up, Spin? How you doing, Habibi? Do we Gamba the random legend? I'm not gonna open it for him. That's fucked up. Let him open it. All right, guys. Guess the score in the chat. Guess the score. What are we gonna get? What do you guys think the score is gonna be for this account? Guess the score in the chat right now. If you don't guess, I'm booting you. Guess it right now, boys. Get the guessing, get the guessing. Get the guessing, get the guessing. Get the guessing, boys. What I love about this, I only need one hand. One hand magic, bro. That's... Started the fire. I guess his Kratos isn't A1. I think his Kratos is A0. I don't know what awakening that is. Should I do a Jezebelle team for him? What do you guys think? Should we try Jezebelle here? What do you guys think? I'm gonna guess like a 120. I'm guessing 120 for his account. I think 120 is a good guess. $120. That is my guess. If we can get a 120, then 200K is gonna be great. By the way, this account has not hit Matrix ever, so he has no record. So if he can get 200K first try, baby, that would be beautiful, huh? I don't think they count as flying mobs. Could be wrong though. One hand magic, bros. I don't even need it on 1x. I can go 2x. We go 2x around here. We're doing 2x magic. See, I'm worried to... All right, boys. I said 120. Let's see if we are correct. I said 120. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see the magic here. Ah, dude, I was close. They do seem to be in the air. Jang, you got it, bro. I only need one hand as well. Who got closest? Who got closest? I think Pramuk got the closest. Zealous is not A5. Can you please show the gear on each champion? I got you, bro. I got to 190, but I don't have zChady skills. 130. That's not bad, huh? 119. I'll show you guys the awakenings. Here's the damage. So we can get 200k for sure. Here's the gears. A0 Ezerith. A3 Rosal. A1 Mags. A0 Biezo. A4 Zealous. A0 Praetus. A1 Valar. A3 Ingrid. Wukong. Elowenz. Not too bad. You guys want to see that setup? You guys want to see the team? This is what it would be basically. This is basically what I would run. He's a tank. Yeah, you must be doing something wrong, bro. You should be able to, if you have better awakenings, you should be able to get a lot higher score than me. Alright, guys, let's do it. This is the team. Let's do it, boys. Oh shit. It's not a bad build. Not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, I think you need the one-arm skills. For sure. Makes a difference. Oh my god, bro. So lucky on the stream. We get so lucky on these rolls, bro. It's insane. We get so lucky, man. Forgot to add to the takeover re-rolling pieces of gear for people. I think Ethan said he wanted me to do that. Should have had me, Ethan, you should have had me do it for you, bro. I was waiting for that DM, bro. Look at that. See? First try, bro. First try. If you need your gears rolled, just hit me up. Like, seriously. We don't mess around here with the rolls. I use the official Watcher of Realms. Official Watcher of Realms. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I should do this tutorial on a different account, man, or my account. He doesn't even have like Elder. I feel like you're not gonna do much without Elder. No, I'm not on BlueStacks. Dude, second try. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. It is pretty smooth, huh? The more I look at it, it is pretty smooth. Finally got my first unstoppable. Nice, Minx. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Windows, Windows. My guy, CPRU. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing, CPRU? Yeah, I used the Windows version, bro. You can easily download it on... I can't run this team, bro. I can't run this team. Doesn't have the gear. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna get him the high score, bro. I gotta get. This is a takeover, bro. I don't have that much time. I'll do a whole separate video dedicated for this. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video dedicated to this. Bro, crit rate 4 in a row? What's the chances of that? What the fuck? Pretty interesting. Pretty bad year for Adrian, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty bad. Yeah, you can watch how I use Durza. I wish he had like Rivenhold or somebody, bro. As a lord. I'd be surprised if we can get 80k. Yeah, it rolls. Can't be Windows? What do you mean? It's super smooth. I'm on Windows, bro. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm literally on Windows. Yeah. All right, guys, guess the score in the chat. Guess the score. Guess the score. Rose dumbfounded. I thought everybody was using this version. No? And this is what we're gonna go with. Guess the score. Guess the score. What do we need to get 200k for him again? I forgot. What score do we need for him to get 200k?
сейчас будет.
$119. All right, so we need 81. All right, I think I can. I think we could get it. We could get it. We could get it. I mean, we're about to be at 50. As long as his left side can stay alive, that's what I'm most worried about. Yeah. And it's looking good. It's looking good. We're at 60. All right, boys, here we go. Let's see. Moment of truth right here. I'm gonna do something stupid. I need more damage. So I'm gonna use Guan Yu a little early. Use him a little early. I need more damage. A1 Ardea, and will be harder to keep alive in this team. I think an Estrad A5 is gonna outdamage an A1 Ardea and keep the stacks low enough so nobody dies. That's the reason. All right, boys. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, we did it. We did it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, boys. Almost 90k with this team. And leftover gear. That's pretty good. Pretty good. GG's. Save that. Here we go. Let's run the other team on auto. 200k takeover done. By the way, he has not ever done Matrix. This is his first ever Matrix run. This is going to help his guild a lot. Very nice. Yeah, that's true. And you do any GD313 with? I have not actually. I haven't had time. You guys want some like suggestions on where I should try out champs? You guys can do in the Discord. And I always look at those. By the way, I think that limited banner we're getting. Sorry guys, just responding to the DMs.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let me see who's next. Oh, I gotta do these too. 1 second, boys. Might as well do this right now. One second, boys. Is Ethan your Vizal? What does that mean, Vizal? Talking about my mod? Yeah, Ethan's my mod. Yeah. There's something I want to do before anything, and that is on the healers and Wukong specifically. Like, I want to lock all these pieces so they're never accidentally sold. Usually we don't have to worry about DPSs, but with healing gear, man, they can always get sold randomly, and we don't want to do that. We don't want that to happen. Alright, let me make sure. Especially like a Wukong, I've had it happen to even myself. Like, I accidentally sold something and I don't want to. Where's that? All right. Hello? The game froze? $725. Crit rate, never need it. Never gonna be useful ever. Ever. It's only useful for early game, like beginners. And you need the extra crit rate. This is just a waste. Okay. Yeah, that's my gear coach. Yeah, I think Ruin Hollow is a lot better, Jay, for that method. Yeah, it's Endgame. Exactly, Ron. I think Alora's the only one, right? Dang, dude. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up to White Bream on Rising Star, dude. I don't know how he's gaining so many votes so quickly. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Not much I can do. Never heard of him. Is some Russian or Ukrainian. CC. You know what I just realized? I think I sold Adrian's gear. I forgot to lock Adrian's gear. Oh my god. I think I didn't lock his gear. God dang it, bro. I gotta go make a real... Dude, this is actually annoying. Hold the lock gear. I should have bulked, unlock, and then locked. That's what I should have done. That was my fault. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, let me go see that real quick. Lost Mina's gear. Estrid's gear somehow. I don't know how the fuck that was possible. And I lost Praetus' gear. It's all good though. It shouldn't affect the score, final score, as much. These are easy fixes. That's it. Who else it was? It was Estrid, right? See? Not bad. Okay. We'll resave that. Now he has update. Boom. This one, update. Alright, we're good to go. This one I already beat for him yesterday. Abyss. Let me fix this real quick. Let's go to Narissa. Let me save that. Yeah. Alright, all good there. Let's go to the next account. Sold Adrian gear? Yeah, by accident. It doesn't really matter. His Adrian wasn't even built for DPS. Ukrainians and Russians are very dedicated and have a large base. Evil Planet last year was very close to passing, and I believe all non-Russian. Oh, I see. I see. We need to increase. The game does need like a trash bin where it stores, it's like your email, right? It stores some stuff and you permanently delete it after. You're right. It should be a thing. Should do a suggestion, Berserker. Alright, this one should be pretty easy. Abyss. Gretchen in the back. Kagiri. Cainan on the right. And Sulkaden's platform. Rizan platform. Violetta. Okay. Alright. I think this team should get 60 easy. That's true. Once that happens, that's when people start noticing it, yeah. You're right. You're absolutely correct. What's the word, Habibi? How does it go? How you going, TZ, bro? But you're on stop. Yeah, Pramuk. That's annoying. Using Jezebelle in your GVG? Yes, sir. You have to. Pretty good champion, right? It's not bad. Sokinen's build. I mean, he has the exclusive amulet, which is going to be very helpful. Super helpful. So Artisan post a video on how to beat. No, we've been testing a team that's pretty good, and I don't think he showed it. So look, I fuck with Artisan, bro, but like, let's be for real here. He talks shit on Dane. Their entire guild uses Dane if you have the right awakenings, and it's a good defense. Same thing's gonna happen with Jezebelle, bro. Like, every defense is beatable, but it doesn't mean it's shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. And obviously, you need the awakenings. That's the thing with GVG test, bro. You gotta test it for the sake of the whole game. Like, not everybody's endgame. She will for sure carry an early game player in content, man. Dude, Sokinez is such a cool champion, man. Sokinez is such a cool champion. I remember when he first came out, he was like, he was the most wanted by so many people. This is a good build. Our last champ. Oh, why do I... What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? I thought I was acting like Draylin's my tank. She is not. I should just go like this to be fair. I should be doing this. Yeah. Morale for Tordor. She doesn't have... Oh, shit. All right, boys. Check his skill. He should be good. Should be good. What a headshot. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. The one thing is we don't get the vulnerabilities. We're not getting the vulnerabilities from Sulcadence, but it should be fine. I used Gretchen early so I can get the ultimate back in time. It's FYI. What? Bro, how did everybody die? What? We won't have enough slots, bro, on the... Adrenaline does the job, but I don't know what the hell that was. It's enough HP. Alright, let's try it again. Everything's good, headshot. This grinding on people's accounts right now. This is our third takeover, so we're doing pretty good. Got one video. I'm gonna use Gretchen now, a little early. Maybe we get her back in time. It's actually annoying. That's actually annoying. I mean, we can hit the 60 as long as Gretchen stays alive, so we're gonna have to adjust that, but beside that. So Gretchen dies wave 4. Interesting. 57. What up, Baz? How you doing, brother? I mean, I could go a little bit more HP. Maybe I do that. A0 Kia? Who's A0 Kia? Who's that? Oh, Kai. Okay, okay. I was like, who the hell's Kia? What the fuck? Am I playing the right game? We're getting so many ults with Cainan. This, by having him here. You guys noticing that? I don't think we're gonna... Could ult with Gretchen, low key. Do that. I think I'm gonna save the rest of the ults for the... I mean, this alone should get me the 60k. Right? Yeah, that's 60k already. Alright, the question is, can we stay alive for this last bit? we go. Can we break the shield? And we can't. It's not bad. 63. Berserker with the 5-month sub. Oh, she. By the way, guys, if you're not following me on the Twitch, the link is here in the chat. And then if you haven't voted yet, here is the link as well. I'd appreciate a vote for CC. Alright, let me send this to him. A final shield is close, but hide this real quick. Alright guys, I'm gonna call the stream. Appreciate you guys for watching. It's pretty good, huh, Ron? Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys are voting every day. You get 5 votes per section per day. So 20 votes. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace.